friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about my May TBR. I am trying to keep it a little bit more manageable than usual. It's probably still too ambitious as per usual, but it is a little bit smaller. So my main goal for May is to finish the 3 Dark Crown series by Kendar Blake. This tells the story of 3 sisters who are born together but then separated at a young age. Each has a kind of natural magical ability. So we have a naturalist who can control like nature and animals. We have an elementalist who can control wind, water, fire, and then we also have a poisoner who can not only mix and brew really lethal poisons, but also can take in poison and not really be affected by it. They're kind of immune to poison. And those are the 3 sisters. And then they're brought back together at the age of 16 to fight to death for the crown, to see who can be the one true queen. So I've read this like 4 times without continuing the series, so I do want to reread 3 Dark Crowns. Then I also need to pick up 1 Dark Throne, 2 Dark Reigns, 5 Dark Fates, and then also the companion side story bind up called The Queens of Finburn, and that is all. So there's 5 books in total that I want to read from that series and hopefully finally finish this series. It's been a long time coming. I read 3 Dark Crowns quite some time ago and I'm just excited to finally get back into this world and finally finish it. Next goal for May is to complete the Fangirl fanfiction. So I did complete Fangirl in April, but I'd like to read Carry On and Wayward Son. If you haven't read Fangirl, it is by Rainbow Rowell. It tells the story of a girl who writes fanfiction. It's essentially a Draco Harry fanfiction from the Harry Potter wizarding world, and it's kind of based on that, and it seems kind of cool. Fangirl wasn't my favorite, but I'm hoping the actual fanfiction itself is good, and I guess we'll find out. The next 2 books are books I was sent based on receiving it for a review, and the first one is called Wildcat by J.P. Harker. This is book 1 in the Caledon saga. It's based on the mantra, like, fall down 4 times, get up 5. I could be wrong on those numbers, but it's based on that kind of idea. It tells the story of Katerin, who is a woman warrior, but is also being influenced and encouraged to become a wife and mother. And she feels both sides of her kind of coming into play when her clan is attacked, and she's trying to decide which way to lean towards, and is really feeling 2 sides of herself being torn. So it sounds really interesting. It's super thick, and one of my friends has said it's kind of daunting, but I am excited to see my thoughts about it. And the next book is called Beast Heart by Kyle Richardson. From what I can tell, this is a steampunk Beauty and the Beast retelling. I could be completely wrong, but that's what the synopsis sounds like to me. We have one character who has a mechanical arm, and her mother was somehow kidnapped or stolen or murdered, or some kind of crime happened to her mother, so she goes on the hunt for the beast that did such a thing. And then we have another character who was turned into a beast, and it's kind of the whole Beast Hunter meets Beast kind of story. So I do think it is a steampunk Beauty and the Beast retelling. The last books I like to read are going to completely depend on how this coronavirus pandemic pans out, because it requires my library to reopen. I would love to finish the Our in High School Host Club series. I am at volume 13 out of 18, and I'd love to just finish the series next month, but again, that requires my library to reopen, so this is kind of pending. If I don't get to these, I'm just going to start making my way through my book subscription box books, because I've been subscribed to them for over a year now and haven't really prioritized those books, and I'd like to start to. So I would probably pick up We Hunt the Flame or Four Dead Queens or Wicked Saints, one of the ones that I got at the very beginning of my Alcrate subscription that I haven't gotten to yet, because it's been a year now and it's probably time. So that is my May TBR. Please let me know what you're planning to read for May down below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check in with you in my next one. Bye, friends!